In today's video, I find a whole bunch of items, and some of them are going to make me some pretty nice money. But the important thing about today's video is many of these have sold already. Yeah, many of them are already gone and on their way to someone else's house. So come on inside the video and I'll show you everything that happened today. As soon as I arrived at this store, I saw my first item. It was this Disney Parks popcorn bucket. They were asking $3.99 for it. It had Chip and Dale and Mickey and Minnie on it. Well, I looked these up and they're selling for $20 to $25. That Disney popcorn bucket sold just about what I thought it was going to sell for, $20.95 plus shipping. Now, you're not going to get rich selling Disney popcorn buckets, but on a slow sales day, isn't it nice to hear that eBay cha-ching sound, even if it's only a popcorn bucket? Yeah, am I not right? I took a walk over to their Christmas section where I saw this box. Well, I knew exactly what it was because I've sold one before. These synchronize your Christmas tree lights to music. They were only asking $2.99 for it, and they sell for $25. Up on the top row on this aisle, I saw this Five Nights at Freddy's statue. They were asking $9.99 for it. It was made by this company, Funko. Now, when I looked these up, I couldn't find a similar one, but this was so unique, I had to take a chance with it. Am I glad I went with my gut and took a chance with that Five Nights at Freddy's statue, because it ended up selling for $60.95 plus $15.95 shipping. And remember, I only paid $9.99 for it. So sometimes in life, it's good to go with the old gut, huh? Just a couple of minutes later into my journey, I saw this animated and musical Halloween violin. It plays scary music while the skeleton hand moves the bow back and forth. Well, they were asking $7.99 for it, and it goes for around $35 online. Well, there was nothing on their sporting goods aisle that excited me today, so I figured that I might as well head to another part of the store and see what I could find over there. Well, the only thing I found on this side of the store was this animated and singing Santa Claus.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
His head moves, his mouth moves, and he sings Christmas carols. They were asking $9.99 for him, and online he goes for around $40. Not bad. I definitely wanted this. At the next Goodwill of the day, I find this Sesame Street Cookie Monster Christmas ornament, and it sells pretty fast. I also find this Star Wars lightsaber, and I pick it up for around $10, and that should sell for around $60 to $70. Okay, so what are we waiting for? Let's get going. Well, the first thing I ran into at this second store was this Santa Claus nutcracker. He was holding a heart-shaped peace sign. They were asking $5.99 for it. It was made by this company, World Market, and online they're going for $30. When I got to this row, the first thing I saw was this Tree of Life figure. These are made in Mexico, and they're pretty popular right now. They were asking $3.99 for this, and when I looked them up on eBay, even though the prices varied quite a bit, I would say they're selling for around $30. Over on the toy aisle, I saw this Star Wars lightsaber. Well, it turns out that it's a water bottle and it's only sold at Disney parks. It lights up, it has sound, it's just so cool, but it didn't have a price on it, so I had to go ask the girl. They go for $60 online, by the way. Well, that's it for this side of the store. Now I'm going to go to the other side and see what treasures I can find over there. Oh, I went up to the girl, and she priced a lightsaber at $9.99. And I thought that was a really good price for something that should sell for $60. Well, this turned out to be the last thing I found at this store. It was the Cookie Monster dressed as Santa Claus, and it was a Christmas ornament. They were asking $3.99 for it, and when I looked up these on eBay, they were going for around $20 to $25. I got home, and I listed that Cookie Monster Christmas ornament on eBay, and within hours, it ended up selling. I got $20.95 for it, plus shipping. So I was really happy with that. I like making quick profits. At the next store today, which happens to be Sheriff Ranch's thrift store, I find these two brass ballet dancers, and I really like them, and I think I'm going to make some pretty good money off them. Also, I find this snowman who makes snow cones, and I really like him too. So let's get going because we're only wasting time sitting here. I started my search in the back of their store where I saw this very pretty trinket box. It had this white bird on it. It was made in Mexico. They only wanted $5 for it, and online they're selling for $30. I walked back up to the front of the store because I wanted to show you guys how they had redecorated this whole front section. It looked really nice, and there was a lot of new stuff they had put out, so I was pretty anxious to start thrifting out here. I came over to these new shelves because I saw these two brass ballet figures. They were asking $4 each for them. They were made in India, and on eBay, they're selling for $35 for the pair. When I got to the toy aisle, I noticed these Marvel superhero minifigures. It was Iron Man and the Silver Surfer. When I looked them up on eBay, they were reselling for around $20 to $25. Right past their book section, I spotted these two magnetic kissing dogs salt and pepper shakers. They had these priced at $4. On eBay, the prices are kind of all over the place, but people are getting basically around $20 for them, so I took a chance with them. I decided to take another walk past their toy section, and I'm kind of glad I did, because I saw this Spuds MacKenzie Bud Light beer drinking game. They were only asking $2 for it, and you know what? It was pretty cheap looking, but I figured since it was alcohol related and Spuds MacKenzie related, I could probably get $20 for it. I was on my way up to the cashier when I saw this animated and musical snowman. He was making snow cones. They were asking $5 for it, and I know these sell really fast online because I sold them before. So you know what? I have another quick selling item. You know, since I made a lot of money in today's video, I think I'm going to head to a fancy restaurant. Yeah, so I'll see you guys again in 7 days.